Hello, good day to you. I'm Pastor Corby Johnson, and it is my pleasure to bring to you today a devotion in the Proverbs. Today is Tuesday, August 3rd. Happy birthday, my brother Craig. And we're in Proverbs 23, verses 6 through 8. Do not eat the food of a begrudging host. Do not crave their delicacies. For he is the kind of person who is always thinking about the cost. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up a little you have eaten and will have wasted your compliments. Don't accept a meal from a tightwad. Don't expect anything special. He'll be as stingy with you as he is with himself. And he'll say, eat and drink, but he won't mean a word of it. His miserly serving will turn your stomach when you realize that the meal is a sham. Wow, that's a mouthful, isn't it? In 3 verses. I want you to imagine having been invited to a dinner, but you know the spouse who has invited you has a contentious spouse. You feel like the spouse doesn't want you there. It's awkward. You feel a bit itchy, and you're not sure what's going to happen next. Have you ever been to a meal like that, where you just felt uncomfortable? I hope not. But if you have found yourself in that situation, or if you do at some point in time, think about your actions. Think about wasted compliments. Think about how much you eat. Are you going to take an extra serving, or are you just going to eat what's on your plate and be satisfied? Counting the cost of a meal, it really can damage friendships and disrupt the companionship that you may have with someone else. So as an action, choose your yeses wisely. If you feel like an invitation has been obligatory, people feel obliged to ask, it's okay to say no. It's okay to not go to a place that you think is going to be uncomfortable. Now, as an activity, say what you mean. If you're too quick with the compliments, they do seem insincere. Your words really say a lot about you, about how you choose your words. Don't be stingy or miserly with your compliments, but also don't go overboard saying how wonderful something is when your heart's just not in it. I really think that people can tell. And when you invite people over, invite them over for the right reasons, for companionship and joy, maybe a game or two, storytelling from way back when. And if you have someone over, make sure that you're the gracious host with plenty and not feeling stingy or miserly about what you're offering, because your guests can tell, and it's sad. So my friends, don't eat the food of a begrudging host, and do not crave their delicacies. Or that's the kind of person who is just counting the cost. And you're worth a whole lot more than that. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.